The New England Patriots 2022 minicamp went so well that they actually canceled the final day as basically a reward for the players playing so good during the practices. It's almost concerning me. I really feel like somebody should check on Bill Belichick because at this point that just sounds so weird for him to do. But yeah, he went ahead and canceled the final day, and he's a guy that usually would be not wanting to cancel practice. I just don't feel like that's him being himself. But it must have gone really, really well because he did. And we've heard a lot. I mean, we've heard a lot about the minicamp, especially with Mac Jones. Has obviously been a popular subject. News is coming in that basically his arm talent looks to have greatly improved. We all know that he was working with Tom House during the offseason on arm strength, and we saw that on display during minicamp. So we were hearing reports that there was deep passes coming out just during practice that were deeper than we've really seen from him at any point during his college or NFL career, from the sounds of it, which is absolutely insane. Velocity has improved, and leadership is really a big one that we've heard a lot from players and coaches alike. Just the improvement in leadership and how he's just taken authority. He's no longer a rookie, so I feel like he's kind of shaken that off, and now he's moving into his NFL career, and he's kind of taking that next step, if that makes sense, on the team from a leadership position. There are two rookies from this most previous draft that have been mentioned the most as basically being poised for prominent roles this upcoming season and potentially just being starters in general. And the two of those players are Cole Strange, our first-round offensive lineman, obviously that we picked with the 29th pick in the first round. He's actually been lining up as a starting offensive lineman. And just to get this out in the open, this is how it goes, okay? So from left to right, Trent Brown has switched from right tackle to left tackle in basically all of the minicamp. So we see Trent Brown flipping to the left tackle position, which, if you didn't know, is the most important offensive lineman position, one of the most important positions on a football team. Then our left guard is basically going to be Cole Strange, our rookie. He's going to take over that left guard position. David Andrews obviously is going to be the center. He has been and he will continue to be our center. At right guard, it looks as though it probably is going to be Michael Onwenu. Obviously, he was a star rookie a couple of seasons ago, and he's really just been a strong offensive lineman for us. And then the right tackle looks to be Isaiah Wynn. So he's flipping from the left tackle to the right tackle position, which I kind of like that switch of Trent Brown and Isaiah Wynn flipping positions. I think Trent Brown is obviously the better of those two players. And I think you need to put your better tackle at the left tackle position. I think that's just logic. And in my opinion, I really, really like that move. Anyway, so to make a long story very short, we do expect that we're going to see the rookie Cole Strange be one of the two starting rookies at least. The other one that I really feel like is poised to make a starting appearance here on our team is going to be Jack Jones. And he's the second of the cornerbacks taken in this draft. He's picked with the fourth round pick, which was pick 121 in the overall draft. And he's been really making an impact during minicamp and just the entire offseason. And I'm expecting to see a lot of him actually during the regular season. But I'm very excited to see him during the preseason as well. And not only him, but also Marcus Jones, the other cornerback with the last name Jones, who was taken one round before him with the 85th pick. And that was in the third round. So that's that's two of our three cornerbacks that we're going to have with the last name Jones, because we still have Jonathan Jones as well. So we now have three corners on the roster with the last name Jones, which is just overwhelming to think about. But those are the two players, Jack Jones and Cole Strange, that definitely appear like they will be starting a lot of the season and have prominent roles. Now, I know a lot of people are excited about Tyquan Thornton, but really he mostly was playing as gunner in kind of the special teams a lot of the offseason so far. He hasn't been playing with the starters. It's looking a lot more like a special teamer, which is a little bit of a head scratcher. Obviously, he's very talented, and I hope we do see him a lot during the regular season. I imagine that they will bring him in from time to time just to see what he can do. I'm very excited to see him in the preseason and the rest of the training camp, really, for that matter, to see what he is capable of, because there is a lot of question marks there, and we haven't heard a lot about him as far as being a starter right away. Jack Jones, Cole Strange are the two that I'm really looking forward to really seeing here. So those are just a few highlights from this mini camp and a couple of the reasons why they ended it early. Apparently, again, like I said, it's just going so good that they went ahead and just canceled the last few days and let them get into their summer break even earlier, which is really awesome to hear. And hopefully it is truly a positive thing like I've heard and not some sort of weird negative thing with Bill Belichick or something else. But regardless, they've made it seem like it's a positive thing, and that's just how I'm going to take it, as a positive thing. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to smash the like button. As always, leave a comment down below and subscribe for the best Patriots content on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next video.